excellence is a choice that you make. Every time you're handed something, you have a choice to make. Will I handle this with excellence, or will I do just enough to get by? I would say this, that no one in this room has probably ever been bitten by an elephant. And if you have been bitten by an elephant, please see me after service. I want to hear that story. It's a cool story. But all of us have been bitten by mosquitoes. The truth is, it's the little things in life that have a bigger impact on our lives than we realize. And I think sometimes we don't realize it's the little things that I do every day. It's me just deciding that today I'm going to be excellent. Today I'm going to do things with integrity. Today I'm going to handle my job with excellence, and I'm going to do everything that's put in my hand with excellence. We have a guy that he goes to our church, and he's really jacked, super muscular, and he's bald. And I thought, well, I've already got the bald thing down. So how do I get the jack thing? And so I asked him, what do you do to look like that? What do you do? Because I'm thinking, I'll throw in a couple more squats and maybe a little more, one or two more crunches. And he said, every day, I wake up at 4 a.m. and I go to the gym and I work out for at least 2 hours every day. You lost me there, buddy. And then he says, I go home and I get dressed and I go to work. And it does not matter. There's times that I want to cheat and I don't cheat on my meals. I eat healthy every single meal. I make a decision. I've got all my meals laid out. I've already got them all portioned out. Everything is controlled, and that's what I eat all day, every day. That's it. And here's the thing, is that I saw excellence and I noticed excellence, but I didn't realize all the small choices that he made to make what I saw a reality. And a lot of times we like to say, well, they're just lucky. We see somebody they're just an overnight success. No, you don't see all the hours that they spent. You don't see all the work that they put in. Let me just say this, that a lot of times we need to understand that excellence is a choice that you make long before it's a result people see. It's something that I decide to do every single day. I wake up and I make the decision today I'm going to be excellent in all that I do. And every day Daniel decided to be excellent, and one day someone finally noticed. Number 3, excellence is an attitude. It's an attitude. Luke 16:10, he who is faithful in very little things is faithful also in much. And he who is dishonest and unjust in very little things is dishonest and unjust also in much. We often pray, God, give me more and I'll be faithful. And God says, be faithful and I'll give you more. Be excellent in all you do. Be excellent in all that you put your hand to. Can I just say that there's times in life where you're going to have to make a decision that am I going to choose to be excellent, or am I going to choose to do just enough to get by? Most people overestimate what they could do with what they don't have. And they underestimate what they can do with what they do have. And when I make a decision that I'm going to live my life in such a way where I'm going to be excellent in all that I do, God notices. Even when people don't notice, God notices. God notices. And I'm going to put my hand and I'm going to live my life in such a way where I'm going to be excellent, God, in all. Again, it's not being the best, because there's always somebody better. But God, I'm going to do the best with what you've given me. Mark Batterson says this, and I love this quote. He says, pray like it depends on God and work like it depends on you. So I'm going to be excellent in all that I do. If you're believing God for a better job, come on, treat the job that you have right now with excellence. Come on, if you're believing God for a better car, Come on, change the oil in the car that you have. Clean out the McDonald's wrappers. Vacuum the fries, the old McDonald's fries, out of the floor and start treating it like the one that you want. If you want your kids, like a better relationship with your kids, turn the TV off. Put the phones down and make family game night a priority. Spend time. We're going to sit down and we're going to eat dinner together. We're going to spend time together. What? I'm going to be excellent with my family. If you want a better marriage, come on, go on a date night. Invest in your marriage. It's a crazy idea. Stop living a kid-centered life. And say, because Kim, let me just tell you, you're raising your kids to leave. And if you want your spouse to stay, you better invest in your marriage. What? I'm going to be excellent with my wife. I'm going to be excellent with my kids. I'm going to be excellent at my job. I'm going to be excellent in all that you do. Again, I'm not going to be the best, but God, I'm going to do my best. Why? Because it matters. I'm going to live my life in such a way where all that I do brings glory to my God.